The 2022 census results were released yesterday. Gauteng is the most densely populated province with just over 15 million people. Now that's an increase of well over 20% since the last census. In 2011, there were just over 12 million people living in Gauteng. So has infrastructure for water and electricity ramped up in the same way as our population has grown? I'm not sure it has. Joburg's mayor is highlighting poor planning of housing development as a key reason that many residents are subjected to constant power cuts. Angry Randburg residents blockaded roads today with burning tyres and debris, protesting against constant electricity outages. This is over and above load shedding. And they've been facing power availability challenges for 3 years, they say. No long-term solutions presented to them. The mayor spoke to eNCA while on his service delivery roadshow in Northriding. eNCA reporter Bafedile Moerane has the story.
Northriding residents once again left in the dark. The area has been suffering power cuts for years. Angry residents took matters to the streets on Tuesday evening, barricading the road with burning tires and debris. This, as they say, power cuts have become the norm.
Every 2 weeks or every week, there is a power cut of some sort. We get to lose power. If you go down there, you will realize that every time there's always a cable that's been stolen. They don't even close it down for some reason.
We are struggling a lot with the other problems that come along with the power outages. For example, the reason why they say we're having the sewer on the streets is because they say Joburg Water had to redirect the sewage because it falls under the same line with the city power cables.
Population density growth resulting in more housing demands has been blamed for the deterioration in service delivery. But who is responsible for this poor planning that impacts ratepayers so bad?
It is an issue with the infrastructure overload in this area. Then it's impacting negatively on the service delivery, but it's not due to a lack of budget or an aging infrastructure. It's a lack of, it's in fact poor planning, and prioritizing the need for housing.
The budget that was allocated for us was removed. It's a big problem, and it's something that I have to fight, and we're fighting it all the time. Now, what we're working on, we're not working on capital budget, we're working on OPEX budget, and that's where that's why they're patching, because that comes out of the OPEX budget. We've got to make sure that we get what we actually need and deserve as a community.
While the municipality is appealing for patience, residents say it's unfair. They pay high rates for services they have no access to. Meanwhile, city power officials have been dispatched to tackle the issue, while government works on finding a long-term solution. Bafedile Moerane, Northriding, Johannesburg.